Hello there, welcome to my YouTube channel. Before starting the obvious topic that you already saw in the title, let me show you something sad. Today we're jumping into some dangerous waters. In other words, reviewing the unpopular K-pop opinions subreddit. Yes, I know it's crazy, but you can appreciate my bravery by clicking on the subscribe button and turning those notifications on. Let's look at our first post. This person says, I actually enjoy TikTok-friendly choreographies. I enjoy dancing the chorus, because well, it's fun and easy. It just consists of multiple finger and hand movements, along with some spin and footworks. It's very easy to execute and very fun to learn. See, now many people would disagree, because in the K-pop industry, dancing is not just dancing, it's a form of attraction, and it mostly is appreciated because it's very hard to mimic and shows hard work. Next up, I never want to meet my idols. Most of my friends would ask for a picture, and while it is a good idea to me, I'd probably get so awkward I'd cry or something. My pride is too high for someone as short as myself, and I'd hate to embarrass myself in front of attractive people or just people in general. I don't know what I'd do if I ask for a photo from Mark Lee, and he just says, haha no. That would suck. I don't know, I think there are some really nice famous people out there that wouldn't mind snapping a picture with their fans. Moving on, I think I'm fine with BTS's current direction of not releasing or heavily promoting hip-hop songs. I can't believe I'm going to say this because I love BTS's hip-hop, but the other day I came across an article with the headline something like, How BTS Suga and Lisa Can Teach Americans Something Rap Music Has Always Been About, or something like that, and some locals, especially black community, reacts very badly on that, even when the article was just stating that yes, rap in languages other than English exists, but the writer has a very poor choice for title. I think, if BTS choose to release a few more pop songs, as long as they're well written and produced, looking at UPTD, as an army, I'll still be fine with it. I believe artists either experiment or stick to a formula that really works. BTS has been through both. It's been 5 years, but it still feels like we know nothing about Blackpink's personalities. Despite them not being rookies anymore, and being around for a while, I genuinely sometimes feel like I know nothing about the Blackpink girls. This comes down to YG wanting to sell their image as Instagram socialites or digital influencers, rather than idols. A big part of what forms a fandom is, even if illusory, the feeling of really knowing or understanding idols. This can be done in many ways, such as self-producing idols or idols that write their own lyrics, lives, interviews about their lives and thoughts. Blackpink simply lacks all of these things. The closest you can get to try interacting with them is commenting on one of their Instagram pics, and there's a 99% chance that your comment will never be read. It's been years, but some of the members' personalities are reduced to memes from years ago. With a strategy like this, it's really hard to root or relate to the girls as real people, which is part of the reason why, year after year, so many people leave the Blink fandom. With no new music or personal connection to an artist, it's hard finding a reason to stick around. It is indeed an interesting take, even though that very well may be what the members themselves want, we don't know. As long as they're happy. Bad Boy by Red Velvet has to be one of its best releases, and till this day I will never understand why it was so hated. Everything was amazing from the vocals, and the MV did its job perfectly. A fun kind of spooky, not too creepy, but it still had that spookiness. The raps were actually pretty good in RBB, and the song was overall very well rounded, and easily one of their best. I have a confession to make, Bad Boy was the only Red Velvet song I really liked. Granted, I don't know much about the group, but that song and its remixes are just amazing. ITZY's energy in performance and personality has decreased. To me, especially as their dance practice videos progressed, their energy just slowly became more impersonal and cold compared to songs closer to their debut. Of course, dance practice videos shouldn't be the only criteria. But even performance version videos and stage performances reflected this trend. Their moves have become less exuberant, and their facial expressions are, well, less. To be specific, I think the decline was really noticeable to me starting with In the Morning. Even when comparing the two continuous comebacks, Not Shy and In the Morning, their energy was so different, and Loco is by far the lowest. Given the two latest comebacks are different conceptually from their original poppy first four, but I still feel like there was a power about them that has faded. I actually haven't checked on ITZY since their debut. Oh, 2 weeks ago, good for them. There we go, see, this is a good post about them. I mean, it's mainly praising the producers, but I guess still counts. This person just went straight in. I feel like Enhypen is overrated. Sure, they have some good songs, but when you hear them in concert, you can hear how much auto-tune they use. I personally think they're mediocre, and had they not debuted under a big company, then they probably wouldn't have a big fan base. Besides, I'm so tired of seeing the same edits of them online, and the fandom claiming they will be 4th gen K-pop leaders. See, I would have to disagree with the first statement. I think their debut song was an absolute piece of art with a chorus that stays with you, and I think they're doing quite alright. Moving on. There is nothing wrong with saying a group will become the next Blackpink or BTS. I don't see why people get mad when someone says X group is going to be the 4th gen BTS or Blackpink. Or X group has the potential to be the next Blackpink. They aren't saying that they are going to be bigger than BTS or Blackpink, or that they are going to overtake them, but more that they'll be big in their own gen, just like how BTS or Blackpink are the biggest girl group and boy group in 3rd gen. I think fans just want to emphasize that every group is different in their own way, so their popularity should also reflect their own hard work. From a technical standpoint, V is the strongest vocalist in BTS. Huh. Okay, I actually have a confession. I think Tae's voice really is amazing, and I think he's a good singer in his own way. What? No, oh, but I get it. Jungkook is actually incredible. Wow, I wonder what else have people written in this subreddit. Alright guys, that's about it for today. Please make sure to like this video to let me know that I should make more of these. And while you're already doing that much, why not click that subscribe button too? I promise I won't tell anyone. Bye.